What is up, folks? How we doing? Happy Wednesday. Let's hope Twitch decides to work today, shall we? Let's all come together and hope that Twitch doesn't crash on us because we went live. That sounds like a good plan. I think it sounds like a great plan. Waspy, good to see you. CD, good to see you. Alibi, good to see you. Jamani, what's going on? Lord Warhawk, good to see you. Still sticking with the name, I see. Well done, well done. Skycap, Gator Pack, Faded Shades, Skinnar, what's going on? Oh, there's all the hellos. Cheesy Nugget, good to see you. Dubs, how's it going? In the middle of an online business law exam. All you gotta do is just know how to not get sued, and then you got your business right there. A fish has subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you so very much, my friend. I appreciate it. Thank you. Glorious hair. Yeah, this hair is I have not done my hair for 2 days and I need a haircut. Nigel, good to see ya. Dogorama, what's going on? K Possible, what's going on? Jaeger, hi, hello, how are you? Good to see you, my friends. Today I've been looking into, I don't know why everything's so like warm. Like these monitors are like so, they're back to being like dark again. I don't know what's up with this. We're gonna mess with it. We're messing with this again today. I tweaked it on Monday and it felt weird. And now we're gonna tweak it again. That's the wrong one. This is what I want. I think we have it like this. There's feeling very... Ooh, let's let that stabilize out there for a second. What's on the menu? We're gonna be playing in the single player world today. We got a lot of cool stuff going on. I've got a lot of fun things playing, mostly terraforming and all that type of stuff around of our village. And we will go there. Can't buy a sub, have no money. Waspy, if you have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free using Amazon Prime. Name won't be changed for the foreseeable future. All good. This is the last day of fWhip sub. No, cheesy nugget. You know what you can do. But my friends, let's jump into the wonderful worlds of building with fWhip. Hello, this is where we are. Hi. How's it going? Good to see y'all. Hello. Hello. It's my face. You should make a cool wagon. What if we make a warm wagon? But we don't want to be cold. We want to be warm. Also, this guy, we still got to name him. A lot of people are saying we should name him Goalie. I haven't gotten around to doing that yet, but that's okay. Yeah, so today, let's go put this diamond hoe back. I don't need it. I actually haven't been on here since the last video released. I've been a little preoccupied with what y'all are going to see in tomorrow's Legacy SMP video. It's a good one. It's a very, very good one. And it's taken a lot of time, which is taken away from this world, but that's okay. Hunter, thank you so very much for the Prime sub, my friend. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. So, you should name a chicken Kylo Hen. We could do that, but that is a seagull. There's a native seagull. This could be Kylo Hen. Hello, Kylo Hen. Yes, so over here we've got this section right there, right? Yep, this is kind of what I want to get started with today. We're gonna just kind of be messing around with this whole area over here, seeing what we can fix up and make nice and dandy. But before we get too far into it, I actually would like to go back to Papyrus and pick up a few more stacks of torches so that we can torch the area underneath it, because it's getting a little mob crazy. But like, as you can see here, we've got all of this dirt and everything. So let's take a quick sec and fly back on over to Papyrus, grab some torches, and we can come on back and do all that type of stuff. They're all great. You're right, Con. They're all great. Anyone else just started playing Minecraft like crazy after fWhip started on the new village? Ooh, nice. It's double dirt terraforming time, my friends. Bond James. There you go. That's the name. Do I have any down here? I don't know why I would. We have no rockets, that's for sure. That ain't good. The coal would be down there. Do you have any names for my new world? World of fWhip. Oh wait. The fWhippin' world. The fWhippin' Minecraft world. I don't know. Probably come up with something related to your name. Jackson's World. Jackson. Man, we already got trolls in here, and the stream has been live for 10 minutes. And I know y'all can't see the messages because I can delete them before they go in there if they're any somewhat of a swear word. But man, that sucks. Chicken? Ken. Chicken. I like that. That's a good way to do it. Good way to do it. How am I doing today? I'm good. How are you doing, Cristelia? I'm good. I'm ready. I'm ready for some chilled out Minecraft action in this lovely single player world that we have here today. I think it's going to be a good one. We're going to be torching up this area down below us, and then we might see if we can actually build the pathway or something like that. I think that's probably a good way to do it. But I think we want to kind of, let's get all these lovely flowers. They're so nice now. I actually am just like, ooh, I gotta collect all these. I don't want to just leave them underground anymore. He said P. Ooh, ban him. Ban him quick, everybody. He said P. Give me build tips, please. Build what you want to build. And always experiment. Keep practicing. That's how you get better. Don't just always copy tutorials. Use tutorials as a way to learn how to build better. That's a good way to do it. Or watch other people. Ducky, thank you so very much for the Prime sub, my friend. I appreciate the support. Thank you. But if you want to become a better Minecraft builder, learn how to take inspiration from other people, not just copy other people. All of the Prime subs today. Octo Politolo. Thank you so very much for the Prime sub. Probably ruined that name, but thank you nonetheless, my friend. Those are some fancy flowers. Thank you, Dan. Let's get all of them. I don't really know I'm getting them up here, but that's okay. We got 42 of them. Wow, geez, okay. We probably didn't need this many torches that I have on me, but we'll just kind of fill them in down here. And just keep on stretching back this way. Should be good. We can do all of this. And then over here. Woo! Cherenki, thanks so very much for the tier 1 sub, my friend. And we've got a hype train, folks. What? That's pretty sweet. Look at that. Got all the hypes in the chat. We got all the hypes. Thank you all so very much for the support today, my friends. This is a much better start to a stream than the last one that died 20 minutes into it. We're only 13 minutes in though, folks. So, you know, we got 7 minutes to make it as the new record for today's stream. Or this week's stream. Hopefully not today's stream. Where's a bed? That's important. Cheesy, we had a hype train on Friday too. I believe we did. Hey, not rest now, there's monsters nearby. It's fine. Make us go up the tower. Now we can sleep. Ducky, thanks so much for the 300 biddies. Showing all the love, my friend. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's take this bed with us, because we're going to need it. We've got our recording started. We're good to go. Pyropia, thank you so very much for the 3-month primary sub, dude. Thank you. 3 months, man. Enjoy your brand new badge. We got Medio Milk, sorry, with the 50 biddies. Thank you very much for that. We got the dog coming in here with, I'll let it go. I'll let it go because I got the text-to-speech thing on. I'm trying to not rush these things. There it is.
Hey, fWhip. How's it going?
It's going good, dude. It's a good Wednesday. I had to wait for the message, you know, but it's a good Wednesday, my friend. Thank you so very much for the 7 months in a row, dude. Thank you very much for the support. And we're at a level 2 hype train, folks. What? We may or may not have made a long rambling comment praising fWhip and his village in an attempt to get comment of the day. I'll be checking those out later. I haven't looked at the comments in the last videos yet. I've been too busy. Schlot. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies, dude. I appreciate it. Got the 100 robots. Thank you, my friend. I think we've got enough light down here, actually. This is kind of sad. I thought we would definitely need more. 4 stacks of torches. Didn't even use 1. Did we? No. We did not even use one. It's a Thursday. Happy Thursday, my dude. So was today a snapshot day? Did anybody see that? Was there a snapshot? I saw it. I didn't really take the time to follow it, but it looked like there might have been a snapshot that released today. I don't really know. Yeah, there was. Was there anything cool in it? I legit have been absorbed inside of Legacy for the entire day so far. I took a breath after building for like 6 hours and I was like, oh my gosh, it's noon. I need to, I'm supposed to be streaming soon. I should probably get out of here. And then I was like, hey, it's time to log off for a little while. And then called Sausage and he and I messed around on the server for a while. And I didn't get anything done. Just redstone? Okay. Redstone's still cool, but no wonder you haven't seen any building things yet on it. Are these people able to keep up with all these snapshots? Big news, man. It's a big news day. I'm gonna get these back, that's for sure. Leon!
I guess I should hop on this train.
Appreciate it, dude. Choo-choo. All aboard, my friend. Leon, thank you so very much for the 4-month tier 1 resub, dude. Thank you. We got 2 minutes left, folks. If you want to get any exclusive Twitch emotes or any of those awesome things as we're going throughout here today, now is the time to do it. The more support we get, the more emotes all of you get. So thank you so very much for hanging out in the stream today, getting all this awesome stuff going. I appreciate it. Much, much better after the catastrophe of the attempt at streaming yesterday. Or not Monday. I was so sad. I was so bummed. I was so bummed when Twitch went down. I was so ready to just hang and do all that work and chop all those trees. I ended up chopping all the trees myself and just kind of hung out with people in Legacy and a voice call there, which was fun. But I was like, man, I was kind of in the streaming room. Do you have to wait until your sub is expired to reset with Prime? I believe so for Prime. I believe that's how it works. I'm honestly not too sure. But we're almost at 330 subs. Wow, that number keeps staying up there. That's crazy. Are you not saving the brown concrete? Brown concrete powder is super easy to get. I mean, really all of that is pretty easy to get, so it doesn't really matter. It's granite, coarse dirt, brown concrete powder, and path block. So it's not a huge thing. We'll be fine. We will be fine. All of the double dirt, though. Double dirt for days. Spectro, thanks so much for the 100 bits. You're new here. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Thank you very much for the support, my friend. Hopefully you enjoy the stream today. We do a lot of chill grinding work on these streams and just kind of chat about random things. Usually pertaining to Minecraft, sometimes not. But thank you so very much for the support, dude. I appreciate it. This on Legacy? No, this is my single player world. We're in the Building with Whip single player world today. So, no Legacy right now. We did a lot of Legacy stuff. I did a lot of Legacy stuff earlier today and yesterday. So I was looking for a little bit of a break to jump back over here. The, whatchamacallit, Cyberpunk area has been so fun. But man, it is a lot of work to be doing all that stuff. It's been cool. It's been really, really fun to work on all of it. But man, I am, I think next episode, not tomorrow's episode, but the one after that, we're going to take a little bit of a break from it and actually head over to the industrial zone, the industrial wasteland, and hang out there for a little bit and just get a little bit of building done and somewhere else. Just expand to another build area. It'll be really cool. You can do your homework and watch the stream at the same time if you want to, but you should probably get your homework done. How do you get those petrified dirt slabs in survival? I have a data pack that adds a recipe for them for coarse dirt 3 long on the table. Anyway, you make a normal slab, you just use coarse dirt instead, and so that's why they're textured with the coarse dirt texture. It's like magic, I know. You're too slow. Too slow. Too slow, man. That's neat as heck. Yeah, man. Ducky, looky with that train conductor badge. Look at that badge. It's possible to sleep and watch these streams at the same time. It technically probably would be possible, but I'm gonna leave that up to you to figure out how to do it. Love the content. Thank you so much. Waffly Impala. I was thinking waffle Impala. I was like, is it a waffle the shape of an Impala? Because that would be pretty cool. What does that mean? It just means you're one of the people who started the hype train. One of the biddies and the subs you gave earlier was part of what kicked off the hype train. So Twitch likes to give people a thank you for starting them. So you get a nice little train next to your name. I'm not late at once. Nice, welcome on in. Welcome, 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 welcome. We got a lot of folks in here today. Cryonite, how's it going? Good to see you. Building Whip is your single player world or the legacy server? We're just Building with Whip is my single player world. Tis my single player world. There we go. That's pretty good. I think we got, oh wow, we're actually almost through a whole inventory of dirt already. Nice. Cool. There we go. Hey Marbles, how you doing? Where would it be if you didn't do YouTube? Probably still working in a tech job. Honestly, I'd probably still be sitting in the same chair, just not playing Minecraft right now. I'd be on calls. Fixing people's technical issues. Just for pennies a day, you can get Whip more dirt. A low cost of 3 pennies per day. Whip can have more dirt. At the cost of 1 penny a day for you, Whip can have enough dirt to eat for it. Can provide Whip with 10 stacks of dirt for his meals. We just need Sarah McLachlan and sad music in the background. Cryonite, thank you so very much for the Prime sub, my friend. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good to have ya. Our sub number is being real slow to update today. Do you still play Skyrim? I haven't played Skyrim for a few years, to be honest. Skyrim's cool and all, but it's kind of aged. For me, it's a little aged. I played it too much when it was new, and I'm kind of just like, meh. It was fun, but meh. Ow, that was my face. Sleep in a bed. Will you ever build an architect's house in the new village? That'd be cool. Maybe. I don't really have any specific plans for the buildings outside the ones we've detailed, but I'm always open to suggestions and things like that, because I know a lot of folks want to see specific ones in here, so we'll see what we get around to. Hey Cow Lord, good to see you. Welcome on in. Flies to his bed. What do you do? I'm so fast. Just so fast. Just flying right to the bed. So this whole hill that we're creating here eventually will be a bunch of like farmland and everything like that. Those big peony fields, or peony, peony, as everybody in the comments told me, not peony, peony. So that's why we got to make these. They're very big and robust and colorful and bright and all that awesome stuff. What's your favorite building style? I really like very, I'm trying to think how to describe it. I like smaller, very small medieval-y style, but like village housing, like small villager housing. Like what we're doing now is really cool. Like it's very fun doing this style, but it's a little too big for me almost. And Colin Rocks, thanks so very much for the 100 biddies, dude. Suggestion, Carpenter's House in the New Village. That could be fun. That could be a good one to have. And King Nothing, thank you so very much for the Prime sub, dude. I appreciate it. And Slime as well. That one's popping up here in a second, but thank you both so very much for the Prime subs, my friend. I appreciate it. Thanks. Thank you both. I like the tavern style buildings. Taverns everywhere. I like medieval stuff, but I really like medieval farmland type things, I guess is a good way for me to, a good style for me would be like a medieval farming village is like my favorite type of thing to build. That kind of comes back from when I used to build conquest stuff, because they always have like such good and diverse blocks to use in those situations, so I always found it so fun. Painstakingly long to make, but it was a cool result in the end if you could do it well. Subway's fWhip, first time catching the stream, love your YouTube videos. Thanks, Mom. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. I see your build plans in-game with the colored blocks, but you also do IRL planning on like grid paper. Sometimes I'll pull it up in like Photoshop, like I'll fly up into the sky really high up there and like look down to take a screenshot and then go into Photoshop and draw on top of that. But I don't use like grid paper or anything like that. I just kind of eyeball it. Grid paper is too exact for me. You're like the opposite of Gem. I say you make small detailed structures while Gem makes enormous ones. Yeah, she's I don't know. I think I'm after that title a little bit here with our legacy base. The cyberpunk thing. Oh my gosh, folks. I really want to do a competition to see like who has the most blocks mined on that server right now, because I think it's me. That's mostly why I want to do the competition, because I think I would win. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't want to do the competition. But I'm at 120,000 blocks mined with my pickaxe, and I'm at 98,000 blocks mined with a shovel right now. We're not even like 2 months into that world. I have well over 200,000 blocks mined already on Legacy, like in total. So I've just been grinding like crazy. Like total, if you had the shovel, the axe, and the pickaxe together, it's well over 200,000. It's like almost 200. I would say it's probably closing in on 250,000 blocks mined. As I said, I've been busy. It's just been so fun. The build style I'm doing is very intensive. Like today, I placed 14 stacks of end rods. That was fun. That was my morning, was placing 14 stacks of end rods. Which was cool, but yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a lot of stuff. Music is nice, thank you. It's a great randomized music playlist. You have a tower design for the village? We have a small tower right there that we did for, and then we have that also kind of towery thing, but like no standalone towers. If that's what you're looking for. Where'd you place them? In the cyberpunk phase. Or a lot sitting in chests right now. A lot was like sand and gravel that I mined up to actually do something with and like create concrete, and then I just ran out of dyes and things like that to actually make my concrete. So I think we actually need to start... I need to really get like a good production of like cornflowers going. Cornflowers, and I need to up my bone meal production. Like those are the two things that I really need a lot of right now. And a concrete converter. A concrete converter, an iron farm, and blue flowers. Like a good source of blue dye would be the way to go. Building some custom trees right now? Awesome, Glass China. Enjoy, man. Very cool. You try to underground mine village? It'd be kind of interesting to try and do that in like an abandoned mine shaft. Would be an interesting challenge if you're looking for one. I feel like I should just make some lines that go directly back. Just kind of divide this up into little chunks. I think it might make it easier for us. Hey Android, new to your content, I'm getting so inspired, especially on making custom textures. I'm curious, how do you overlays for block transitions? Look up Uncle Jam, like J-A-M on YouTube, and he's got a good tutorial series on how to do texture pack stuff like that. You need to use Optifine. His is a little outdated, but the general stuff is in there. And then look at like another pack where it is working, you kind of just compare and figure it out. That's what I did, at least. You have a video on how to make custom trees? I have quite a few of them, yeah. I do have quite a few of them. Give me tips for custom trees? Put air. Lots of air inside of the leaves that you're using. Make it so when you look through the tree in a few points, you can see the sun. Like through those, you can kind of see a little bit of airy gaps and see the sky on the other side. Don't just pile up leaves like vanilla trees. Make them bushy and airy and fluffy. Greetings from the Patreon server. What's up, Minecraft? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Imagine doing this in hardcore. Yeah, well, if we had done this in hardcore, you can go back and watch the original series until, I believe, like episode 6, and you'll see how much I would have done in hardcore. On a custom villager village, I mean, go for it, man. Best thing about Minecraft is you can do whatever the heck you want. One cook suck. All right, we're good to go. I said heck? Oh my gosh. Oh heck. Develop my terraforming style based on your videos. A big Jagger rocks out of stone slab. Awesome, dude. Very cool. Yeah, this new one I've been messing around with has been really, really fun. Oh heck. Oh heck. Oh heck, it's getting to be dark, folks. Oh heck. Best go be sleeping, otherwise the monsters are gonna get us. The heckin' monsters. How you come up with so many build ideas? Think about what you're building now and think about what would be added on to complete it. Like if you build a blacksmith in your village, where does the blacksmith get his materials from to make the iron swords or whatever it is that he's making? And inside your village, if your blacksmith is there, are they making like farming things? And then maybe you need a farmer's area, which then you probably need a storage barn. Or if they're making tools and like weapons, then, or if they're making stuff for like horse tacklery, then you need a stables, you need an area for horses, and just kind of think of like, keep answering the why question, the why of like, or what's next, or what would add to this, what would keep adding and more, and then eventually you'll just have enough ideas to explain where everything's coming from. Like in here, we were going to be adding in a cow area because I want to add like a cheese maker inside this village, right? So in order to have the cheese maker, what do we need? Well, we need an area for cows. So we need dairy cows. And so then we're going to need a cattle ranch because we need dairy cows. And alongside the cattle ranch, I figured, what the heck, why don't we add in something like a tannery area, which would be a place to turn uncured leather into cured leather to use to make leather armors and things like that. Because and then from there, we're going to have a cobbler, which is a medieval shoemaker, basically, or a shoemaker. I think that's still the term that's used. But they all just kind of add together, and then eventually you come up with this whole line of industry that does all that stuff. So do a little bit of research into like the supply chain of whatever you're making. Like what materials are used to make it, and what do you need to get those materials, etc., etc., etc. The village of Wisconsin, exactly. Instead of Tackery, I thought it. How long you been building this village? I'm hoping like a month. A month or 2 months is kind of the goal for this project. Love watching fWhip play Sturt. This is it. This is the prime streaming content right here, everybody. This is how you make it. This is where the big bucks come in. If you want to get thousands of viewers, just do this right here. This is what we do. Show me sub emote, you can click on the emotes and see them yourself, or you can click on the sub button, and before you confirm you can see all the emotes in there. My favorite streaming content? Good, because this isn't going anywhere. Because we need more. We must place more dirt. Oddly satisfying, yeah. Can I get tips? Because all I do is copy. What do you like about the builds that you copy? What specific parts of the builds do you like that you copy? Do you have multiple builds that you like, or do you just follow like one specific person's tutorials all the time? Or do you have multiple styles that you like? Try taking the parts of the styles of like, which do you like of this one, which do you like of that one? See how you can combine them together. Spend some time to learn. Don't just copy to copy. Spend some time to use your copying and usage of tutorials and things to try and teach yourself. Use it as a learning opportunity. It's okay to watch tutorials and use them inside your own world. It's okay to do that stuff. Is anyone Legacy playing in the Asian area? Sean Bitz is right now. He's just getting started over there. I think he's like finishing his Manor at the same time as doing that. I'm not really sure. I know he was working on his Manor this morning, but have you ever got this first 24-hour stream? No. I've done a 12-hour stream in the past, but I'm hoping if that 24-hour stream gets here, I'm hoping when that happens, our Twitch audience is much, much larger. Oh, we're all out. I don't get like the doing the whole 24-hour streams and things like that just to say you did one. Like I don't get streamers who kind of like think about it in that way. It's not, my brain does not compute that way. I'm just like, why would you want to willingly sit in front of your computer for that long? Just to say you did? Okay. Is a purple F intentional on another portal? You know it. You know it! An idea on how to make a cheese shop in the market district for the city and make it look like a resource from the village. That could be interesting. I plan to have a few things from this village, like traveling back upwards towards the city. That would be pretty fun. Just got to get around to doing it, though. There's so many, I have so many ideas. If I had like a whole team of people that could just build things for me and like do all this like crazy big stuff, and I can be like, all right, we're building minion number 1, you go build this today. And like I knew for a fact that it would all be in the style that I really liked and everything like that, and kind of what I'm trying to get across here. I would love to have this world just to be absolutely gigantic, but alas, I don't have minions, so I just build by myself. And I can manage about 3 to 4 buildings a day. And with Legacy, that takes each of the mega structures on Legacy that we make is that's about that's usually about 2 days work, a day and a half of work. But I'm having so much fun working on that style. I know it's not the most time efficient, but it's been really fun. I shall volunteer. When I saw your video for the first time, I was like, yo, my new favorite YouTuber. Oh, thanks, Drury. Yo! Seeing people steal your builds on the internet, look for image and information, say your stuff. Shows up with no credit. I mean, it's not my favorite thing, but there's no way to stop it. I try and limit it where I can, but there's nothing I can do to fully stop it. That's just kind of how the internet works. The internet is not a perfect place for sharing ideas, and especially when you're a YouTuber that's growing and it has a large audience, there's literally nothing you can do to prevent it. Like when we did the world tour, right? And I did the whole big tour with Corrales and everything like that. I was chatting with him for a while afterwards, just about like all that stuff, and he was saying how he just never does world downloads anymore for anything that he's doing, just because like it's just there's literally nothing he can do. Torkoal the Great, thank you so much for the 2-month resub, dude. I appreciate it, my friend. We got some question. What's your favorite new Minecraft feature? I'm looking forward to the netherite gear. I think that's gonna be cool. I think it's gonna help with speeding up the building process a lot, or at least the gathering process. Come on, sheepy, get out of there. Which I think would be really cool. Have you chose the name for this village? Yeah, we announced it in a video 2 videos back. River Rose. It's almost like a river run from Skyrim. You also terraform the mountains? I'm hoping eventually to terraform those mountains. I don't know if we're going to get to that now, but I'm hoping to eventually do the mountains. I'm debating if it's better to focus on these and like work on these ones a little bit more because they'll be a bit smaller, or if we should just stick through it and focus on the big mountains that we have right now. But I also really, really love this valley in this area that we're in right now. I really, really love this space. Like this valley right throughout here, filling up with like fields and everything all over the place. I think it's gonna be so, so cool. River Run from Game of Thrones, not Skyrim. Isn't River Run the first village you go to in Skyrim? What's the first village you go to in Skyrim? There's Whiterun? What am I thinking of that? Maybe River Run is Game of Thrones. What am I thinking? What's that first village you go to? Oh my gosh. What is that? With the logging mill and the little palisade wall. Whiterun? Riverwood. Haha, we're just combining them. I was onto something. There's Riverwood and Whiterun. River Run. Aha, that's like a 4-brain cell thought right there. Just like Smashdown's troll right here. It's a 1-brain cell troll. Well, maybe it's based on Game of Thrones then. I can verify it is River Run. Huh. The more you know, right? Right, Twitch? Right, chat? If you're gonna do any ocean-related stuff, Flooded Village. Flooded Village could be kind of cool. I am planning on making some custom islands, but those are coming down the road very, very far at this point because we've got too many other smaller projects that are a little bit more obtainable to do right now that I'm focusing on. And then after those get finished up, we'll start on our next insane terraforming project of custom islands. I also think that could be kind of cool for 1.16 though. You don't even have to read it upside down to get that, though. Hey, but happy to catch a stream. Love the work. Hey, Hyperfusion, welcome on in, man. Good to see ya. You prefer randomness in your builds? I like adding a little bit of like random details to like the terraforming and like landscaping and things like that, but I don't like randomly, that's going to be a stair instead of being a full block. Like, I don't like that type of stuff. What is the basic length of a good house? Survival house, you probably want to have the interior shape being at least 5 long and 3 wide at minimum, so you can place things on the walls. But if you go like 5 wide and 7 or 9 blocks long, that'll be a good place for like getting a starter room and having a bedroom and a kitchen and all that stuff. But that's probably only like 1 room. Or you could divide it up and have like a little tiny room on the other side, but that could be based on how you want to do it. When are you usually streaming? Wednesdays at this time, starting about 49 minutes ago. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Monday I didn't do this week because Twitch went down 20 minutes into my stream and I just kind of said, yeah, I'm taking the afternoon off. All of Twitch crashed. I was like, that's it. The internet's telling me that I shouldn't be streaming today. I literally just started and I'm going bye-bye. I think this is it. I think this is some of our final double dirt action for this area. What's the name of the resource pack? The one right above you. Look at that! Look at that! Crux, thank you so very much for the Prime sub, my friend. I appreciate it, dude. So I was thinking over here, I kind of want to like raise this a little bit more. We brought you like 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Boop. something like this maybe. This whole riverside over here we'll deal with way later on. But I was thinking something back here could be kind of a fun way to do it, and have the hill actually come up maybe to being like this tall. I feel like that could be a good little bit of a dividing area. You get a lot of people to use your texture pack in videos? Yeah, totally. That's like 5 minutes ago about touring. I think you might have missed it. I usually don't do tours on here unless somebody redeems something, Llama Spit. Oh, you did. You did. Q tour the winery / town outside of the port city. Yeah. We'll get to that later. Llama Spit, don't let me forget, but let me get a little bit more of this terraforming stuff done, and we will go check that out. My bad for missing that one. And sometimes they scroll by in chat so quickly that I have a hard time catching it sometimes when we're these active of streams. But thank you for the reminder. Are you planning to do a survival with Python? I don't know. He loves the single player stuff, so. So I do not know. Okay. Maybe try building like a bunch of boats out on the water, like a new village. Yeah, I actually recently did like a raft village with a bunch of boats tied to each other in like a little time-lapsey thing, and that was kind of a fun build to do, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it again quite yet, if that makes sense. So we bring ourselves from all the way over here. That's gonna go like here. Is that the same height as this? That's okay. Then these can all come out here a little ways, so we can kind of just drop it back down one, and then we'll have some like bigger cliffs or something over on this edge for the river edge. I think that could be kind of cool, because then we can bring it down like that. What's your favorite game other than Minecraft? Recently, I've been really into World of Warcraft. That's kind of the only other game outside of Minecraft I've been playing. I'm looking forward to Minecraft Dungeons coming out, though. That'll be a fun one. Ooh, we are something like this. Probably want to bring ourselves back out here. How many people's build did you copy? Nobody's. How many people's build did you copy? It's on Minecraft right now. It's pretty much impossible to have a brand new, unique idea that was not in some way at least used by one person in the past. So, like, there's a direct block for block copy, but it's very, very difficult to actually have your own unique new idea in building inside of Minecraft now, unless a new block is added to the game. There's been so many people building in Minecraft for more than 10 years now, it's impossible to have a fully new, unique idea. Oh, Cry Knight, I thought I got back to you already. Yeah, that's fine, man. There's only so many ways you can combine blocks. Yeah, color palettes are color palettes. There's no perfectly unique way to do it. Have you played the Witcher games? I played The Witcher 3 a little bit and was not very good at it, so I didn't play it for too long. It was a fun game. It was cool. I don't really like the combat style of that game. I don't like how much you're rolling around and doing all. I don't know. It just was not my thing. How do you set the quick bar up to auto replenish? It doesn't auto replenish. Middle mouse click on Java Edition will bring something into your inventory or into your hand. Like if I'm looking at dirt, like a middle mouse click, it'll take me back to the dirt. Or if there's none on my hotbar, it'll bring it down to my hotbar. So it's a control just built into the game. That's what you see whenever I run out. I look at a block. Is this a tutorial? You know it. This is a giant tutorial right here. You can watch the entire thing. You're getting the full block for block tutorial of this entire build right here. Exclamation point texture pack will get you a link to it. Or if you want the most up-to-date version, it's up on my Patreon page right now. And if you're a Twitch sub, join the Discord and it's in there. That's the easiest way to do it. Do you want to have some of your builds look sort of like Skyrim? Yeah, there's a little bit of inspiration from that. I just build for more of a rustic-y, medieval-y style, which is the same thing Skyrim used for a lot of their inspiration for Nordic stuff. So... as I said, there's only so much you can do. Especially when you're trying to copy or mimic, or not copy, but like utilize another architectural style, especially like when I did the Nordic stuff. Everybody was like, oh my god, this is just Skyrim. I'm like, you're right. They also did a Viking style. Editing your second YouTube video ever? Well done. Good job getting them out there. In the process of building a haunted mansion. Spooky. Spooky, spooky, spooky! Have fun, though. We'll save the eggs. See if we can get any birdie friends for our lovely seagull on the beach. Hard to make your own texture pack? Nope. It just depends on you creating the textures. 16-bit textures are a little weird to do inside of a 3D setting, but it's really not too difficult. No, my texture pack's not on Bedrock. Do you get inspiration from The Witcher? The Witcher I looked at in the past, but I've never really played through it all the way, so not too much. I know a lot of people who play Conquest Reforged are obsessed with The Witcher for like Minecraft building
Loving
inspiration.
The terraforming streams, watching while doing some late night schoolwork.
Kajeto, thank you so much for the 300 bits, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much for the support, and hopefully the schoolwork doesn't take you too long to get done there, but thank you. We will be keeping the terraforming going here, don't you worry. Hopefully it'll help you get through a little bit of that extra homework. But thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. What's a good program to use for a texture pack? You can use Windows Paint if you want to. If you're looking for a good free one, GIMP is pretty useful. It's free. I personally use Photoshop because I use Photoshop for a lot of other things. For YouTube, so I already had it on hand, and so I just did that, but it's not the best, to be honest, for texture art. So if you're looking for something good for pixel art and that type of stuff, Photoshop is really not your way to go. But if you want to do like more artsy things in general, Photoshop's pretty good. I believe there's also like Procreate is another one. Yeah, paint.net can do it for you if you really want to. literally any program on your computer that has the ability to create a 16 by 16 image canvas and fill 1 pixel. You can use it to create a texture pack. Gotta love the trolls. What do you use to edit your videos? Premiere. Adobe Premiere. If you want to get into it, a good free one is Blackmagic Resolve by DaVinci. DaVinci Blackmagic Resolve is the full name of the program. It's a free program for individual usage. So if you're looking about getting into editing and want to learn and use like a professional grade thing, they've been awesome with it and actually provide the whole thing for free for people who are trying to get into content creation and all that type of work. And so as long as you're not working for a studio, you can use the entire platform for free. Studios, however, are expensive licenses. So it's a good way to go if you want to use that. I honestly, if I didn't already know Adobe, I would move over to using that. I would love to see your take on a giant home tree with the villagers on the top. I'm doing one right now. Yeah. Should I go back to doing a mega tree? Should we go back to doing a mega tree? We do have a treehouse village inside of the legacy server. We could make a treehouse. I'm kind of on a little bit of a kick right now. Maybe I should go around and experiment in the different districts and just do like a random build in every single one of the districts that we have. I thought that'd be kind of a fun thing to tackle and just have fun with. How do you make the intro, outro, the one in the start of season 2? I don't know what you're talking about. Was it Minecraft like cinematic footage? If so, it was replay mod. If it was like actual graphic effects, I didn't make it myself. I commissioned those. Most of the ones I had were done by Joel Duggan. He's one of the Spawn Chunks guys with pixel riffs. He's done a lot of the 3D graphics work for me. Ted Deadly Adasa, thank you so very much for the 4-month resub. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you. Are you building a dirt house? Yep, this is a giant dirt house. No, it's actually just a hill. Yeah, Pixorus is great. He's a good guy. He's got a good Minecraft series. If you want to learn more about the ins and outs of the game instead of I do more just building things, if you want to learn how to actually, make things yourself and learn about the game, Pix is a great place to go. I can just teach you how to make pretty things or show how I made pretty things. If you want to actually learn about the game, probably better to watch Pixar's. I know my limits. I don't know much about this game. I just know how to place dirt blocks. And hit chickens with eggs. Sucker. Hey, Devil Spawn, how you doing? I was thinking this place needs a woodcutter, a small wood thing of the suggest on YouTube for previous comment would get lost. Honestly, I've been thinking about this area over here. Like, we take a quick glance up into the sky on this. Like, this little section right here, I love this river delta area. I was thinking, like, I kind of want to do, like, the cattle ranch inside this little area, fill in this pond that we're in right now, and do the cattle ranch here, but there's a lot of forested area around it. I was thinking a small woodcutter, like a wood chopper area with maybe, like, a charcoal burner, something or another could be kind of fun. But we already have the big lumber mill up in the Nordic area, so I wasn't too keen on doing like a whole lumber mill type thing. But maybe something for being a charcoal burner could be kind of fun. But I've got so many ideas for this village right now. I just got to take them one step at a time. Because each idea is almost turning into one episode at this point. Because I'm liking slowing it down a lot and walking you all through the different styles of like the choices of why I've made things. which in turn is making it longer to build things. Which, so far, I think as we're in lower episode counts on it, like we're only on the 4th episode or 5th episode of the village, I think that's fine. But maybe as we pick things up, I'll just go more crazy on builds. But it's a good idea, though. Thank you. Wookie, thank you so much for the 2-month Prime sub, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Should I follow you with my second account? If you want to. I'll leave that up to you, my friend. Did you tell Jeremy's way off the terraforming with single dirt? What? Never. How could he? Did he do that on Legacy? I haven't seen his video recently. Do we need to bring the cult of the double dirt to Legacy? Is it time? Is it time for the cult to arise and take over? We can rival the bee ministry. Yes. I mean, if Germ is already doing that, if he's single dirt terraforming, cool. Cool. He's asking for war. He's screwed because he can't hoe his hill now. We will conquer the whole SMP. Ooh, that's good to know. Logic has a massive double dirt castle. I gotta write that down. Okay, that's written down. Don't you worry, folks. Oops. Woo! With the lore you're going for this world, why don't you make a secret organization similar to the Templars? Eventually. Probably. I'll need something like that. Wouldn't be a very big secret if I told you. Maybe it's already here. Oh! No, just kidding. It's not here. It's not here yet. Between a ruined castle and the Berry 1.14 village was a massive swamp. It'd be cool to see her take out a swamp village. I've been wanting to. Honestly, I've been really wanting to connect those builds up a little bit better instead of just the long road. So maybe if we have time after we finish this village and we need a small project, it could be kind of fun to go do a take on a swamp village. I've been wanting to make like a swamp village that's like really colorful. Like it was once this like pride and joy of an area, uses bright terracottas and concrete and just like a very, very colorful environment. And then they've just been kind of like sunken into the swamp. Like I've thought that'd be something really cool to look into trying. That'll be how I do. Do you do YouTube full time? I do. I started YouTube full time about 6 months ago. Yeah, I think 6 months. We have a Ferngone and a dirt cult. What could go wrong? Exactly. Exactly. Nothing. That's what. Absolutely nothing. Shame on your torch placing. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to help. Now this... Ah, man. I'm going to have to fix this. With that being right there and this just like being an open face. Oh, that's going to be gross. I'm going to have to fix that here later this week. Probably tomorrow. But today is all about dirt. Today is all about the dirt. We're not doing much else. Playing with your text back for a few days. I don't know if I can go back to vanilla. Hey Guzzy, thanks so much. Glad you enjoy the videos, dude. You just terraform over the river and have a cave, not puzzle, just dirt. Yeah. What about start a windmill cult underneath? You guessed it, the windmill. We don't have the windmill. We can have the windmill cult. We don't really have a windmill in this area yet. I haven't decided if I'm putting a windmill in this village or not. I think it could be nice, but we have watermills, and I don't think we'd have watermills and windmills in the same village. Like, I can see the reason for it, but like watermills are kind of always going to be going when you're this close to the ocean. Like, there's always going to be water moving through them. So, you mean the watermill? Okay, gotcha. How's this hill look? I like the idea of just having a nice little, yeah, that's not bad. The bamboo's not staying, by the way. The bamboo will disappear. But that's actually really not that bad. Maybe we bring this lower layer, like, out to here a little bit further. I just want to extend it out a little bit farther. That bamboo was my supply for more cattails, and I think this is going to be more than enough than we could ever possibly use. So let's choppy it all down and get way too much bamboo in our inventory. It'll be great. So great. Water per pond, you mean? So you, what? I'm so confused. Dirt. Blake, thank you for redeeming that message. Everybody, please acknowledge that this is, in fact, dirt. Right here, my friends. This is the dirt block. Dirt. It's dirt. You see the cattail design on the Discord? It's really good. I've not seen the one... If somebody's put a different one up on Discord, like recently, I haven't seen it. I'm not able to keep up with my Discord too much. I get spammed a lot in there. I mostly just use it. I'm mostly just there from like a moderation standpoint. I'm a lot more active in the Patreon and Twitch sub channels. Is there a specific biome you recommend for collecting dirt? Plains biomes are probably your best bet. There's the most dirt in plains biomes usually. But any biome with grass is usually good. Something you don't mind destroying or don't mind covering it up later. You're gonna be terraforming the desert, like adding dunes and I want to eventually, Mateo. How you got the enchant effect to be orange? I changed it, but it'll not switch from purple. I just changed the texture inside of the inside of my texture pack. Kelp with bamboo on top of it with a brown shroom in a pot. You can't put kelp on land though, so that'd have to be coming up. Oh, you'd have to have it like coming up out of the water. I don't think you can put bamboo on top of that though. So that's got to be world edit magicry. So you're talking like kelp down here where this grass would be. I have some kelp around here somewhere, I think. Oh, it's over on the other side. Do you have a favorite block? Recently I've been really liking Podzol. My favorite block changes all the time. Oh, but you... Well, that... Yeah, because you'd have to do this. So you'd have to have that bottom one. And you'd have to put the bamboo on top, which is impossible. For all I care about, that doesn't even count. That's not a rocket, that's a cod. Cod is not rocket, folks. Love how the village is coming along. Thank you. I think like getting this side of it done is gonna be really, really fun. That'll be very cool to have all this stuff completed over here. So that's pretty good for this section. I really do like this. I think it's a good little hill that we have here, but I'm really thinking that like I kind of want to extend it out a little bit further. I know we literally just did it here in that lower layer, so I'm really liking the look of that being a little bit longer. Yes, folks, we are re-terraforming something that we just created out of scratch. This is the best part about all of it, right? This is why we terraform. To kill chickens. That's it. Well, download just finished. Have fun. Bedrock or Java? Java. Always Java. For me. We can check this, bring it out right there. 1, and then do 2, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, and then bam. Just slight little jut outs at this point. I think it'll make the hill look less circle, like less like just a circly blob, but more like something that will actually be, you know, nice and easy to look at. F is for chicken. How does tour your world for 10,000 points go? You should go over your world. Yeah, we go check out a specific location. So if there's something specific that you wanted to see here while we're on, we go check out that. We're gonna be checking out the winery here a little bit later. Somebody had redeemed that earlier, so I just need to get around doing that. I think actually as finishing this hill off, like that's pretty good. But check this out, folks. If we come all the way down here, this is kind of where we started, right? And look at that. Look how nicely this like frames. You see how we have this? We're going to finish up this side. This side's not done yet. So it kind of goes up. We get our village popping over the top of the hill. And then you're going to be popping back down here. And then we have this little bit of a hill right there coming up too. I'm thinking some custom trees and things on top of that hill is going to be fantastic. But overall, it's good. It's a very nicely balanced area. I wanted to bring that hill up just to help create that little bit of a sense of balance. Like we have this little bit of a flow throughout here. What blocks coarse dirt slabs? Petrified oak slabs. I added a data pack to be able to craft them. And Llama Spit, that's who it was who had asked that. If you're still here, we're going to be jumping over to checking out that winery area in just a moment. Feel the birch will look good with those houses. There's some cute aspen trees. Oh yeah, the birch leaves. Yeah, could work out. Best builder? Thanks, man. The floating viewpoint. That's the best part of the build. Oh yeah, no, those things are up there. They're perfect. The bottom one, that big guy right there, really reminds me of one of those Republic spaceships from Star Wars. Like, you know, like where they have like the big engine and like the long like fin to it almost. That's what it reminds me of. Hairball, how are you not on Hermitcraft? It's the same answer, my friend. You gotta be invited. Research some aspens. I kind of have a design for an aspen tree that I use inside my own world that works out pretty well for a lot of things. That's just like a little skinny tree. I don't use birch for it because we don't really have a skinny birch thing, but I just use oak fences in my texture pack to make it happen. It works out pretty well. This is just to get the idea for where this road's gonna go in here, by the way, folks. We'll get the road details in later on, but I just wanted to be able to actually have the line in here. Okay, cool. How are we looking? You can tell it's an aspen tree because the way it is. Nice. There we go. That'll do it. That'll do it. Cool. Yeah, let's go check out that vineyard. So I'm gonna pause that guy right now and go get some more rockets. You should have a weeping willow tree near the fields. Maybe near the water somewhere. That could be kind of cool. Can I get tips for a custom village? Jury, I got a whole series for you. Boy, do I got a YouTube series for you to watch. I hear zombie. Is it up above? Please tell me it's not up above. No. Okay. Oh. That's scary me. What was I getting? Rockets, right. Okay. I really just need to make another ender chest. To the vineyard! Woo! Yeah, we go down this way. Grew up around weeping willow trees. It's cool to see them in Minecraft. They are fun to build in Minecraft too. Hey Tom, how you doing? I'm doing well. Thanks for stopping by. I don't know how to make my landscape look natural. Work on the curves. Work on the curves that you're using. Okay, tour time, right? Mini tour time. We're looking at the vineyard. All right, we looked at the vineyard. That's nice. Nope, we're going back. All right. We've got a big old wheat field at our vineyard. Always got to have a good wheat field with your vineyard fields and all that type of stuff. It's pretty good to have those fields and fields and fields and stuff. Then, yeah, this is a little bit of a village for these dock hand or the farm hands and everything. So you got a little place to pull the water out of the bottom in there, and nice little well. You got a little bit of a carrot field back here. Oh, it's so nice. And then I don't think I ever did the interiors. Nope, I did not. That was before I was even attempting to do them. Any goodies? No, no goodies. I need to get rid of this. It's just causing lag. So I'm sorry. Whoever's head this is, I'm sorry. You can now, who is this? Bryson Mott, I'm very sorry, but you're gonna live in there now. Put your body parts in order. Those things around this world cause so much lag, unfortunately, so I've had to slowly get rid of them as I find them. The 7 Cypress Winery, because we have 7 cypress trees right here. Then coming down this way, we have a diagonal building that I didn't really do anything up here. And then, yep, that's the upper level of it. And then this is kind of the big manor house for the vineyard. So we got a nice little flower field out here with a little pond of sorts. We've got a spot in here with, whoa, I'm getting some weird leg spikes. Got a nice donkey. He's hanging out in there. And then I think we got a horse back in here. Yes, we do. They're both just chilling in their own little stalls. This is like a little bit of like a work shed house type thing. So just a lot of random storage and stuff around here. Ooh, blocks. I'm gonna remember those are there. That's a good amount of blocks for us. Anything else? Anything else? No, it looks like no. Inside the house, I don't think we ended up doing. Yeah, I put a floor down and actually ended up never getting to it. That was a bummer. I was looking forward to this project. I thought it would have been, I had like a fun idea in mind. I don't remember what it was. I just remember being like, yeah, that would have been cool. Coming down here, it's like where we have the wine storage for barrels and things like that. So we have some of those things in here. Right, we did this. This project was right before Minecraft 1.14 dropped. So we didn't have barrels in the game. Barrels were not a thing. So I was creating all these racks to come back in later and add barrels into here. And then we just never did. Like we're still using like the oak. Or, I think that's what, a spruce log or something in there? Yeah, strip spruce. You got these big old barrels. You just casually hide a patron member's body in a barrel. Double spawn, it's fine. It's just don't worry about it. They're not here. Will you continue to the city after this project? After the village, we'll either go to the city or the mountains for a little while. Yeah, and then coming up here, we've got a nice little... I love this thing. This little awning part. Trellis. I think that's what it's called. A trellis that leads out to this nice little carrot field. I think it's so good. And then back here, we have another little workstation that we never really got to with some larger outdoor wine vats of sorts. You can come in here and you can do your little... I need to... Ooh, what I could do is we could put underneath these carpets. Right now, there's nothing, right? We could come back in here and put honey blocks. So you can actually do that little, like, smash... Like, you know when you jump with honey blocks and it's like... And it just makes a little squishy sound? You just do that right here. It'd be great. But we're going to stand here for a second and smash our grapes down. Remember when 114 killed your world? Yeah, that was a funny April Fool's prank. A lot of people got really scared by that one. It was real funny. Yeah, we're smashing our grapes down for a second, folks. How you take self-made textures and put them into Minecraft? There's YouTube videos that'll walk you through the entire thing, my friend. It's a long process, so I don't really want to walk through it right now. But if you go and do some Googles and put in how to create your own Minecraft texture pack, they will teach you how to do it. And then the very cool part of this place, of course, is the Vineyard. I really like how the Vineyard turned out here. I think it's such a cool area to look at. It's just so nice to look at. Like that. It just turned out so well. I really like this one. How did these builds come in your mind? This one I was actually in Eastern Washington. We were actually walking through vineyards and doing like a wine tasting tour thing with my family a year or two back. And then I was just like, you know what? I want to build one of these in Minecraft. So that's how this came about. Still planning on making the area behind the wizard castle smaller. Sorry, Cowlord. Or sorry, everybody. Yes, Cowlord, I am planning to make these into custom mountains back here. So it should make this area even more epic. That lake needs terraforming. We actually did a decent amount of terraforming to it. The bottom I at least replaced with... I replaced the entire base of it with dirt. And then added some rocks around it. I figured it was fine. It's whatever. It does need a little bit more love, though, probably. These are old. This is an old project. Like this and all those cliffs and everything was before we had stone slabs and stairs and everything. Dr. Shadow, you have a good one. Thanks for hanging, man. Whoa, laggy. My next thing I want to focus on in this area is getting these farmlands. Like, I want to get this whole area out here filled with farmland. And just, like, finally finish that stuff off. I would love to, like, get this whole thing back here. Jury, go to my YouTube channel, my friend. And look at my most popular videos. Look at video number 2 or number 3 on there. And that is literally the title. It's how to build a castle. You can go find that, I'm sure. But I really just want to get to a point where a lot of my old builds, I just want to finish them. I want to finish builds inside of this world. If I donate you a certain amount of money, will you delete this world, Pixel Chicken? You gotta do a lot more than $600, my friend. You gotta do a lot more than $600 for me to delete this world without me making a backup of it. It's not a foot build without lots of farms. Exactly. That's. I like farmland. Farmland is one of my favorite things to look at inside of Minecraft. I think it just adds so much color and life to a build. Please, we know that isn't how Minecraft works. True, though. Very true. Desert with the dunes and the oasis. Yeah, it'll be cool when we can get that done. Speaking of which, let's get back to terraforming. We got to get back to terraforming instead of just wandering. We must build. There's only one way all this stuff will get done. Is if we look at our stats. Times used. 383,000 dirt has been placed in this world. Someone asked me that question. First I will make a backup. See, then that's cheating. I'm getting like a weird leg now. I don't like this. What the heck, man? What's your favorite Minecraft flower? Of like the Minecraft flowers themselves, I really like the Azure Bluette. I think the Azure Bluette is just a nice little, tiny, colorful flower. How close are you to 1 million stone blocks? Make sure you don't. 1 million blocks mined. We're at 943,000. So next stone mining stream, we'll actually get that done probably. That'd be a stream that we just kind of start and say, all right, we are, until we hit 1 million stone blocks mined, we are mining. And then the stream is not ending. So I think we could blast through 60,000 blocks pretty quick. It'd just take a few hours. Make sure to be there. Sorry, in a world like this, what tips do you have? Start small. Don't focus on, I'm going to build a giant city. Focus on, I'm going to build a house. Start with a village. Build up your village. Work up to a house. Like, or start with a house, work up to a village or a small hamlet. And then from there, maybe do a town and mix things up. Don't be afraid to jump around. Just have and play Minecraft because you enjoy playing Minecraft, not because you have to get a project done. That's the biggest thing I can say. That's what I've been trying to remember for myself here as I've been doing this whole full-time gig is play Minecraft because I love to play Minecraft, not because I have to make a video. And I think that same advice can apply to everybody. Play it because you want to play it. You gonna make a new survival world anytime soon? Probably not. Oh my gosh! Fem is back at it again. Thank you so very much for the 5 gift subs, my friend. I appreciate it. 35 gift subs in total. I just thank you so very much for the support. I really do appreciate it. Been so kind. That brings us up to 333 subs. We are 333. 333, folks. 333. 333, 333. Let me get some hype in the chat. Get some hype in the chat. 333. Let's get some hype in the chat. I was playing with the idea of when we hit 500 subs of doing a 12-hour stream, but I wanna wait until we get a little bit closer. If we get a little bit closer to that number, then I think it could be kind of fun to do a big 12-hour stream. It's like we did it! Yay! And then I can get people to finally show up and be like, Whip never does long streams. I'm like, haha, I did one. I can do them. A countdown. Force 24-hour stream. More than 500. I think I could go, if we did like 1,000 subs. If we get to 1,000 subs, I could do a 24-hour as a celebration. I just feel bad. Like the 24-hour one, like I'd have to like organize that majorly because like I live with my girlfriend in a small 1-bedroom apartment, right? It's a 1-bedroom with an office. Like I could shut the door, but if I'm going for 24 hours and that means she's got to have some place to, like I'd have to be quiet while she's trying to sleep and everything, right? Okay, we're gonna cut this river off back right here. But maybe, we'll see. I could maybe talk her into letting me do it. Or being okay with me do it. Would the 12-hour be this weekend? No, we are way out. No, now it's happening! No! Corla, thank you so very much for the 10 gift subs, my friend. Thank you for this. Thank you so very much for the support. I'm only at 17.6k code cash. I'm not gonna 24-hour stream anytime soon. Hey. You know what? For all of you, I'll do it. I will put that on here. Did it not update? There we go. There you go. You happy, folks? It's on there. I'm really gonna regret that. I'm gonna regret that later. I'm gonna really regret that later. Pretty much about the time that we hit 480 subs or so. Fem's just like, ha ha, I know what I'm doing. We're gonna have to listen to the sound here, like. I don't know why, but I feel like all streams you do there is like one quiet guy who's saving Dakota Cash for the 24-hour streams. Probably. It's probably somebody lurking in here who's just like, my life goal will be to lurk in these streams until I have 10 million Dakota Cash. Dubs, thank you for the 5 gift subs, dude. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you. I'm working towards the 24-hour stream in Dakota Cash. What does 777 do? It does 777. It says 777. Thank you all for the gift subs, though. I appreciate it, my friends. They're still going. They're still going. I shall give at least 1 gift sub per stream until 500. What's the theme in this survival? Build whatever the heck I want. It's a pretty good theme. It's my favorite theme. Medieval fantasy is probably what you could summarize this as if you wanted to. But I personally like Whip builds whatever the heck he wants. I think that's a good theme. Missed your last streams. I've watched every stream this month. I might. No, Fem, don't worry. I had to cancel the Monday stream. The Monday stream did not happen because Twitch decided to crash right as soon as I went live. So I was live for 20 minutes, and then the entire Twitch platform crashed. So I said, meh, and then I just stopped. I gave up for the day. But thank you all so much for the gift subs. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get these flowers. I need some pretty flowers. More flowers and more torches. Always more torches. That's probably gonna be filled in. Foot pipe. What music? This is called Shallow by Syntact. It's a good one. It's a no copyright sound song. It's kind of jazzy. I'm really into like jazz, like, what is that? Like electro swing? Like electro swing right now, I think is like super cool. Like every once in a while, I just get into this thing where I'm like, yeah, electro swing music is great. And then like a week later, I'm like, I'm done. I've listened to every single good song in this entire genre and 10 times over, and I'm done. But yeah, if you're looking for more stuff like that, that's kind of electro swingy-ish. But I would say recently I've also been like really into like funk music, like kind of like a techno-y funk vibe. Like I've been finding a lot of music like that to use for time lapses, and it's been fun. It's been cool. I found a great new music library to use for all of those things, so I've been having a lot of fun with the music for time lapses and videos. Normally, because I was so big onto like the, oh no music, I'll just do a voiceover thing, and now that I got all this music, I'm like, yes, I know exactly what I'm using. Working at the car wash. You know it. Stonewolf has been falling for 1 year, 6 months. Wow, Stonewolf. Really gets to the point. And how long? Yeah, but 1 year and 6 months. That's crazy. Bossman for 7 months. Look at you, dude. Why has Cyberpunk been influencing your tastes? I mean, music-wise, that's music I normally listen to anyways. That's what I enjoy. But Cyberpunk has just been a fun project to tackle inside the Minecraft world. Stonewolf is a veteran of this Twitch channel. Yep, they are indeed. Major veteran supporter of the channel in general. How long have you been playing in this world? Almost a little over 3 years at this point. Actually, I'm curious. I want to go look. I'm going to go look real fast. Also, 353 subs? What the heck? What the heck? Y'all are crazy. Building with fWhip. I don't know. When did that come out? Let me, when did the first one release? That's what I want to know. I need to find it now. I have to find it. And hopefully we don't die. Why is it not showing up there? Two years ago. May 25th of 2017 was the very first episode of Building with fWhip. So we are closing in on 3 years here, I guess. I thought we were over that by now, but I guess we still got a little bit to go. We got 1 month until we get the 3-year anniversary for it. I'm gonna put that in my calendar so I don't forget. That's gonna be a big important one. You gotta go May 25th. Oh, it's already in my calendar. Oh, look at that. It's Memorial Day this year. Do you think change should go diagonal? I don't know about diagonal. I'd love to have them go horizontally though. $12-hour stream? Nah. It is a Monday, so we will be streaming that day. I'm gonna have to do an extra special episode that day. Maybe that'll be our next tour. That'll be the next tour, or we could do like a mega episode. Would y'all prefer like a little tour video with me, like touching up on a lot of stuff and just me, like nobody else in there? Or would y'all prefer like a mega episode where we like do a big thing? Because we could do a mega episode and build like basically a whole castle in an episode. That could be kind of fun. Not like one of those like, not like Castle Blakerock style big of castle, but like we could do like a fortress or something. That could be kind of cool. How to make following timer command? Look up Nightbot. It's a default command in there. Mind of the box, have a good one. Building with fWhip birthday party, mega episode. How about a monument? Blow everything up. Dubs, I like that. That sounds much more easy. Mega. All right, looks like everybody wants a mega episode then. Do I have this? I do have it going. Good. That's. I always have these like mini heart attacks where I'm like, did I start the replay footage? I don't think I did. Or is it still paused? Omega. We get an Omega episode. The Omega. All right, I will keep something in mind for that then, my friends. I will see what I can do there, 'cause that could be kind of a fun one. It would be the first ever mega episode from this series. So maybe we can turn it into, and like we'll have the birthday episodes will be whenever we celebrate a birthday in this world, we will do a giant mega episode. The mega episode of Doom. I think that's already copywritten. How about a pet shop? That'd be kind of cool. All right, folks, I'm going to go grab some more water here because my cup's running a little low, so I'll be right back with y'all. I'm going to run a super quick ad here, but I'm coming back. I promise. Be right back. Just kidding, it didn't work. Did it work? I don't know. Let's see. I want to make sure that goes through. Run ad break. Let's do that. I'm sorry, chair stream's over. I'm sorry. I'm back, I know. How's it going, folks? I don't think the ad worked. It looked like it did on Twitch. I don't think it always sends it to everybody, but we'll see. Oh well, if not, I'm missing out on monies. It's fine. It's fine. Let me check this real quick. Huh, I don't know. It should be working. I don't know, man. But we're back, though. What's your favorite color? Hello, buddy here. What's your favorite color? That didn't work. Ah, it's fine. It's whatever. It is whatever. Ready? We're good? You watching any TV series? Oh, watching this on my TV? Oh, cool. Right now I'm not. We've been watching through the Avengers movies again, like the old. We've been watching through them, all of them in order, which has been kind of fun and different, and a little interesting, all that cool stuff. That was weird. But we've been doing that. We just got through Iron Man 2 on Sunday night. I think tonight we're watching Thor 1. I think that's next on the list. We're going through them all in chronological order. I know I mentioned that to y'all before, but just kind of slowly working through all of them, you know? Just slowly getting through all of it. I'm excited though. Thor, like I haven't seen the original Thor in years, so I'm really pumped to see it again. And then we've got a few other. I'm just not really excited for the Incredible Hulk. That's the only one I'm like, yeah, hopefully I'll be pleasantly surprised. We need a Bedrock server for patrons? Yeah, I don't. The problem is Bedrock servers would have to be like a realm or something like that, and they just don't really work very well for anything above 10 people. You need very intensive hardware for a Bedrock server. So, it's just, I don't play on Bedrock. None of my moderators play on Bedrock. So I'd have to, getting a Bedrock server is a lot more complicated than just booting one up, especially if I want to have it like under my brand name. So it's just, it's not worth it for me to do, unfortunately. It's a lot of hours. Even like moving my texture pack over to Bedrock was going to take me too many hours to get done, and very little gain out of it for myself, unfortunately. Star Wars is better, change my mind. Star Wars is. So, before I lose everybody in my Twitch chat here for saying these things, I just want to start this out by saying I love Star Wars. I think Star Wars is great. I really enjoy Star Wars. But if you put Star Wars up against people nowadays, like if you have people go back and watch the original Star Wars, like the original episodes 4, 5, 6, and like have them watch that now and be like, what do you think about this? They're going to be like, this is kind of dated and really not that great. But like, we all love Star Wars because of these great memories of watching those as kids, or watching those like when we were younger and everything like that, of like when they were like really cool movies back then. But they've just like, they're showing their age. Like if they were remade with like special effects of today and like today's quality of like special effects and things, I think they could be really cool. But like Star Wars was cool and all, but like, I don't know if they're like necessarily better. I think the ideas in our brains of like our memories of them could be better, but that's also because you've aged with it for so long that you just like, your brain as like, you remember more of the good things about things, either the really, really goods or the really, really bads about things kind of as time goes on. So that's kind of like the point where I'm at with like, Star Wars was really cool. I love it. It was really, really good. But everybody's always like, it's the best thing ever. It's like, is it really though? They're still amazing. Yeah. It's also a new genre of cinema. Yeah, for what they did in their like, in their time, they were really fantastic movies. See, I like the sequel trilogy. I like the latest ones. Everybody's like, they're so bad, they're terrible. It's like, I enjoyed them. And that's where my like theory of like, everybody remembers the really, really goods and the really, really bads. And so if you remember Star Wars from like when you were a kid, like when I watched Star Wars the first time, I was like 5 years old, 6 years old. And I was just blown away by the lightsabers and the explosions and all the effects. And since then, that's kind of the joy I remember of like, when I think of Star Wars, I'm like, yeah, cool lightsaber battles and pew pew guns shooting everywhere from like when I was a kid and everything like that. And just watching them on VHS. And like when you remember all those like really good feelings, it's hard to watch a new one and be like, I don't get the same feeling out of this. So obviously this movie sucks. So I feel like if these new ones had literally just been under a different name instead of being Star Wars, people have been like, those are really good movies. You tour the abandoned castle again? Yes, easy boy, we can get out there. And just a few. Let me do a little bit more terraforming. I want to make sure we're getting some work done, but we'll get out there. The sequels are good if you don't judge them according to your memory of the old Star Wars films. They're good. Also, in this time of talking about that, I've lost 30 viewers. I feel like they cut a lot out of the scenes from the last Star Wars movies. Yeah, I think they were a little rushed for time to try and get it done. But like what they left in, I felt like was still pretty good. I feel like it did rely on you knowing a lot about Star Wars to really get the full storyline. I will say that, but it's also the 9th or 10th movie inside the series. So I think it's okay to have people assuming that people have watched a minimal amount of Star Wars going into it, but I don't know. 8 was bad. 7 and 9 were good. We're okay. Yeah. I don't really remember too much about 8. Oh no, I do. That one wasn't bad when they're like landing on the what is it? The salt planet, right? 30 people with the wrong opinions. Exactly. Okay, what do we got here? I kind of want to leave this little bit of a hill. Oh, I had apparently meant to, yeah. How did I meant to bring? Do we leave this pond, folks? This little pond here, this little sand and dirty pond. Should we open that up to the river or should we fill it in? Yeah, Jetto, I got it. We're gonna jump over there soon. Yes, leave the pond. Leave the pond. No, keep it, yes. Open the river. Okay, fill it. Fill it in. But if we literally just like brought it like this, we could either fill it in and just waste a bunch more dirt, or we just do that for now, and then we can drop this down a little bit and make it. I think we leave it. I think we maybe work with it a little bit, but overall we leave it. See, it's already attracted. We opened up the gateway for the pond, and a wandering trader came all this way to give us leads. Thank you, Mr. Wandering Trader. But even something like that, though, like I feel like something like that's not too bad. Free leads and leather. Very good to me. Pixel Chicken. There's a Google. There's a thing called Google. You can go put that question in and it'll tell you. It's a bot for Twitch that you can add to your Twitch chat that does the special commands and things. Why is it that people think that streamers are just like Google answer bots? Like, I see this in not just my stream, not just you, but like this is like consistent every stream everywhere. It's just like really basic questions. If you put it into Google, you will get the answer for. But everybody's just like, I could just ask the Twitch streamer that I'm talking to right here instead. Or it's like, just go Google. Google. Learn for yourself. As I walk into the kitchen and say, where's the blah blah blah? As it's right in my face in the fridge. I'm really not a great example, but you all know to see that side. You just see the streaming side. Is it because they want to hear you talk? Yeah, but I mean, like, there's other things to talk about instead of like using Pixel Chicken as an example here. Everything that they've asked in chat has been a very basic question of how do you do this inside your thing, or how do you do this, and basically asking for a full tutorial at this point between all the different questions of how to be a Twitch streamer. Like, there's many people who have dedicated entire YouTube channels to explaining this information to people. Pumpkin pie is egg, pumpkins, and I believe milk. inside of Minecraft? I don't remember. Let's do that. Bring it up one more block. That's looking pretty good right in here. I like that. Right, Ruined Castle. That's what we were going to go to, right? Mm-hmm. Pause this guy again. You should start building a swamp village along the super path between the Ruined Castle and 14 village. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. I don't know if that was you who asked that or somebody else, but it would be kind of fun. Why are you you? Because I am me. Has your health gone down? Probably. We're munching on COD to keep it up. Please, people ask you questions because it's for some clarity and get the streamer's attention. Like, I'm gonna, yeah, no, I can. That's true as well, boss man. But like, I was watching someone streaming yesterday. I was watching a World of Warcraft streamer, and people are jumping in there and just asking like the most random questions ever that didn't even they didn't even relate to World of Warcraft or like streaming or anything like that in general. People are just asking questions, and he was just like, how would I ever know that? Somebody's basically like putting in their math questions of their homework, trying to get help. If you are me and me at the same time, does that mean I have 466 viewers? You could. How'd you get dirt slabs? I have a data pack that lets you craft them out of the petrified oak slabs. We really need to fix this. This little pathway thing right here really sucks. Like this. What was I thinking when I let this be okay? I was thinking I'd done the whole pathway from all the way down there and was very exhausted by this point in time. I did not want to deal with that. That's a good project that we need to tackle here soon. But really though, like how tired would I have to be? I am literally, what I do is build in Minecraft. That is my job. And I left a flat 5 tall dirt wall. What is wrong with me? When I worked in IT, I had a kid with algebra questions. I helped him even though it wasn't my scope of support. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Okay, this is it. And I never brought this pond down. I meant to bring this pond all the way and have like a little spit flowing all the way down there. Never happened. Here is the ruined castle. Woo! Woo! Ruined castle. What color is Coda? He is a red Siberian Husky. He's kind of We've got a nice little vulture of sorts. Very cool little mini statue guy. And then this is kind of like where the main palace would have been inside of here. Very broken down and ruined and rubble. With hidden conduits, it's bright underwear. Yeah, it's not that. It still is blue. It's still pretty blue. Especially with shaders, which is, I like using shaders for like eye candy shots and things. We've got this nice pathway coming over here, the bridge that brings you over to what's like a little guard outpost of sorts that nobody really lives in. It's pretty impossible to live in here, to be honest. And then I think we can actually get all the way up this point. And bam. It's a castle. It's ruined. We ruined it. Can I not get up there? Seriously, you can't climb that? You can't do that. You can't, come on. Come on now. Come on, please. Can we just get up there? No. Okay. It's hard enough to build an original castle, let alone make it ruined. Yeah. Redesign the vine textures. Always hated how grid-like and repetitive they are. Really, I don't mind them. I really don't mind it. I think if they eventually, like in some places, literally just remove that little overhang. So maybe we add some variation to the vine, but literally just removing that connects them together, and have that little connection point being a little bit more rare, then I think it would get rid of the grid. All right, boss man, thanks for hanging out. Hey, what's up, Sean? Vanilla Tweaks has a texture that makes water clearer. Interesting. I know you can use like night vision and whatnot, but I don't want to like chug potions constantly just to be able to build somewhere. And then we got our farmland area over here that's a little bit hard to see. It's purposely lacking detail because it's supposed to be like thousands of years old. So I didn't want to detail it too much, but it's more for like the experience of walking through it. You can actually kind of tell that you used to be in like a farmland, which I think is fun. Doing old stats homework, fun. So like as you walk through here, you can kind of see that there used to be like walls and areas where, and then like where the wheat is contained used to be where a field might have been, and those are old seeds. They're just kind of still growing. We had a little bit of village, a little village out here for outside of the castle and everything, so you can see like this little rough, very rough outline of where the building was right here. Little things like that. What cape is that? It's a Optifine cape. The texture pack you're using, my own. Can you create a tutorial on a custom statue? I'm so bad with statue designs. I'm terrible with them. Do you like a Tuscan style village with canals and stuff? G-Bear, I know exactly who you should watch for that. Go check out Germsy Boy on the Legacy SMP server. He's doing one on that server I play on. I caught some of your streams where you edited flower textures, and it was super entertaining. Hope you do another texture edit stream soon. Yeah, we're probably gonna do something like that later this week. Somebody is pinging me like crazy. Wow, squad. Oh. Okay. Slowly, everybody on Legacy SMP is starting to play WoW. It's really funny. How long are you streaming today? I wasn't planning on being live much longer than this, to be honest, so we'll go do a little bit. How's your sword enchanted? I put in an enchanting table and added all those things to it. I love that, like, when you're flying, like, just look at the player model. It's just like, just, I am all over the place. I am not controlling this at all. You will never, Sean. Don't never say never. No, I was gonna break it. Ooh, you're a kind of cool looking horse. Hello. We're taking him home with us. I've decided this. So are we friends now? Or I'm just gonna keep sitting on your back until we're friends, bud. Are we friends yet? You seem very busy. We're very Ilitas. We're very busy right now. Thank you. Very. Oh, look. See, we're friends. Oh yeah, hey, we're friends. Thank you, Wandering Trader. Appreciate it, my friend. Let's take a horsey with us. We've got a horsey. We've got a horsey. We've got a horsey. Going to have a stable relationship with a horse. Ha. I see what you did there. We've got a horsey. Let's take a horsey. Got a horsey. We've got a horsey. We've got a horsey. Can the horse climb up the wall? Let's see. Horsey, can you figure this one out? Come on. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, it's a bunny. It's a bunny. Get it, get it, get it. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Kill it. These things are always so hard to hit. Aha! Nailed it. First try. First set. First shot. Horse's name is now Gulliver. No, we're going to name the bird Goalie. The bird will be Goalie. As it's seagull. Let's go see if we have a saddle back at home. I want to get a saddle for this guy. That's the point of the stream I'm at today. How do you get an Optifine cape on 115? Optifine pre-releases. We also have shaders. It's all out. I know. It's amazing. It's like 99% done. I'm hoping they eventually actually finish Optifine because they were so close and it was working on it so much. And now the guy who is like developing it has just like gone silent since the beginning of the month, so that's a big bummer. How much dirt have you dug in this world? Yes. Close to 800,000. No. Dirt we've mined close to 300,000 dirt. Something like that. We've placed almost 300,000 dirt actually. We've used our pickaxe almost 1 million times. We've used our shovel almost 800,000 times. Come on, buddy. Get you through the skinny point. All right, let's go. This is how we do. I didn't get my helmet. Boop, 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 boop. What's the lore behind their own castle? The end portal is really close to it, and something came out at the end and destroyed it. I did like a Asian Buddhist monk style temple on the source block server a while back. I never was able to finish the build, but I did it. Jury, there's Optifine pre-releases are out. You can use those, dude. What's on your sword? Everything except flame. Yeah, everything except no flame and no knockback is what I'm using right now. Alright, Hossie. Hello, Hossie. I'm gonna take you and attach you to right there for now. I will be back. He's just too slow, folks. Hi, llamas. Back to our house. We make a Squiddy Boy emote. You got one right there. We're good. Oh, no, 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 no! I'm so glad I looked back at the screen. Shoot with bow? I don't have bow. Oh my god. Oh. My heart. My heart. Going to sleep? We were trying to. Let's take these out of here for now. What are we looking for? Saddle. Saddles would be down below. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, Iron Horse armor. Okay. And saddle. Perfect. I think that's about all my luck used up for the day. Everybody, I don't think we can get much better than that. This is why I have mob griefing off. Yeah, jeez. Okay. Thankfully, those chests over there, not that full. Look at you, you fine steed. How good are you? Were you worth it? Ah, he's pretty quick. How good of a jumper are you? Non-existent. Got it. Can you even jump up one block, dude? You can't even jump up 2 blocks. Block and a half? Aha! You can do a block and a half. So bad. He's pretty quick, though. He's pretty quick. I'll take him. He's just gonna hang over here and sit in a stable. Not even gonna keep that gunpowder. Throw it into the cactus. Reddit thread for Optifine progress was locked? Huh. Yeah, after they did that, Optifine did a April Fool's Day prank where they said, Optifine 100% completed. And then literally since then, there's not been another noticeable update as to when Optifine is going to be finished. They literally have not done anything. After that, they did release another one where they said, just kidding, it's actually 95% completed. And literally since then, they've never updated it. Not the best jumper. Why do horses walk so goofy? Why do you walk so goofy? Huh? 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 You talking crap? This horse is gonna come get you. He will take you all the way to heck. Can you lead them to a wall? No. Okay, that's fine. You can be attached to that cart. That's your new home. You live there. Excited? Get a little... Nothing? Okay, that's fine. Cool. Well, we did a lot of terraforming today, so that's pretty sweet. A lot of dirt has been placed. We did everything throughout here. That's a lot of stuff. Almighty horse of the mighty whip. So the horse is almighty, but I'm just mighty. I see how it is. Come on now. All right, my friends. I think unfortunately that's gonna have to do it for today's stream. I'm feeling pretty sleepy tired today, so I'm not really wanting to push it too much. So I think we're gonna be calling it there. And let's go ahead and see if we can't find somebody to raid after we place these last little grass blocks down. This is my new village project that we're working on. But I think, unfortunately, friends, we're going to be calling it there on that one for today. Thank you all so much for hanging, though. But we're going to be jumping out of here and going to raid somebody on the Twitch, because that's what we do when we end streams. Who's live? Who's live? Okay. We're going to be raiding Raiseworks, and I want y'all to do something special for me. I want, inside of this one, fWhip raid grats on 100K. All right? Raiseworks just hit 100,000 subs on YouTube. So fWhip raid grats on 100K. All right? Got it? He's a great Minecraft dude, okay? Thanks, folks. Let's do it. Join in on the raid if you can here, everybody. I really do appreciate it. Show some love for this guy. He's an awesome builder. He's got some amazing technical capabilities. And remember, fWhip raid, grats on 100K. Let's do it.
There, now it's
that.
push limit.
Okay.
And now if I do it again, bricks.
Oh.
So that's why I'm
Wow, we
saying
have an
can
fWhip
only
raid